All right, we are at, I would like to say Amber's Hotel. I don't think that's what it's called. It's called, I don't understand. Let's see. Oh, Amber Sea Hotel or Sea View Hotel or Sea something Hotel. Figure that out in a minute. Hey, wait a minute, I have the key. Let's see. We have Amber Sea Hotel and Spa. And this is a 104. It's like a junior, maybe. You got some Kleenex, you've got some coffee cups, some tea, some Nescafe Classic, a phone if you want to make a telephone call. You got one of those little tables that you can have when you're working. You got a Tsakumusha water. And I dare you to pronounce that right. Ooh, a little balcony. That's nice. I'll be sitting out here tomorrow doing some work. It's nice. Got a little balcony. I don't know where the sea is, but I think it's like behind those buildings. It's kind of the same thing as the other hotel that I had. I guess it's better to have this because you got an outside area. I think it's like an all-suite hotel. It's just the only category they had available. Looked pretty busy. Trying to get a massage for tomorrow for $40. They didn't have. I'm on the wait list. If somebody bails, I'm first in line. Wow, that's a serious commitment on the. Let's see. Whoop. Let's see. There we go. That's better. And then turn off the Stasi light. There's an air conditioning up there. Whoop-de-doo. I don't think I need it tonight. There is a piece of art with two birds that are bopping. That's kind of cool, but it's a little crooked, so I gotta fix that before I have an aneurysm. And so, not two TVs. I guess they have a mirror here so you can look at yourself if you want. TV's over here. That is kind of lame if you want to watch TV. I'm not a TV, and I never have the TV on in a hotel room, but if you like to do it, I know people who like to watch TV in bed. And obviously, you only have one TV. That seems like a little bit of a strange gig. But I digress. There is a fridge with nothing. So the hotel I was out yesterday in the sticks had a minibar. This one doesn't. And then we've got a wardrobe. Is that what we want to call it? Like a closet. Got a couple of robes, a couple of slippers. You got a safe. Kind of have some bathroom stuff. And then the bathroom itself is in here, which for a suite is kind of tiny. Something's dripping. And you got some green looking stuff. Body lotion, hair and body shampoo. So you got a shampoo if you want. Conditioner also. So that's cool. No soap. They're going all in on that. I got a ton of towels. Good to know. Yeah, very quiet. I was debating staying at a hotel up the road here, and it looked a little bit Eastern European, sketchy, big and massive. So I was talking to Melinda. I was on the road coming down, and I said, don't book it yet. Let me look at it first. I'm glad that I did, because it looked really, really, really bad. So anyways, that's this is like the Riviera close to Riga. 15 minutes to the airport tomorrow. Flight's at 2. She wanted to check me out at 11. I'm going to ask and see if I can stay another hour till like noon so I can get some work done in the morning. I'm going to sit out on the patio and do that. and go to the pool. Swimming pool's open 24 hours, which is great. Indoor pool. I'm gonna go check that out momentarily. And yeah, so this is the Amber Sea Hotel and Spa. And I completely recommend it. It's much, much smaller. It is in a quiet neighborhood. It's when you walk out, you walk across the street, looks like on the map here. You just walk right across the street, you walk half a block down, and then the ocean is straight ahead. So very convenient in that sense. And the beach here is pretty nice. It was packed with people when I was there on a couple of days ago. So this is Tommy Danielsen signing off from Riga, Latvia, or whatever this little town outside of Riga, Latvia on the ocean is called, the Baltic Riviera. And this is a place for nice hotels. I've had some decent meals and also very, very, very cheap spa treatments. Signing off. Enjoy. Oh, forget it. 135 euros plus including full breakfast and free parking and internet. That's the story. And use of the spa. Giddy up. All right. The Latvian countryside. Or actually, it's not really that far away from here. So, like an ongoing theme that the beds here on the 3-night stay for the 3 reviews I've had have all been very hard. So, and there's also some synthetic pillows. And after also, I did hike 5 miles yesterday and also went up a couple of one lighthouse and then up to a control tower at the old Russian military base that I visited. So, probably a little bit more. And then also, yeah, a grand total of, I don't even know how many steps. So it was definitely a day that was more active than normal for me. So that didn't help. So the synthetic pillows and the hard mattress didn't do a thing for me here at this place. But on this beach, there are probably about 30, maybe 40 hotels that are big or small. There are guest houses also included in those. So the whole strip of land here on this Baltic Riviera, is what I'd like to call it, is filled with hotels. And you see this residential area. There's a house right next door, but you see the next hotel is right over there. So I think that the big hotels, I stayed there one the first night, the one that I'll put a link in the review to all the 3 hotels I stayed at when I was here. Actually, 2 of them are in the Riviera. One was in the middle of nowhere. If you pick a big hotel, it's going to be noisy. It's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be lines. There's going to be, in general. And it's more, since this is a holiday spot, there's a lot of kids and a lot of corporate retreats and things like that. So be prepared for that. But at those bigger hotels, you have more services. Like this hotel, the breakfast this morning was pretty pathetic. It was, it was not a good breakfast for sure. It's the worst one I've had here. It was just bad buffet, and anything hot looked kind of gross. So I had a couple of rolls with cheese and some fruit, which hit the spot. They had an espresso machine, so it was nice like that. But the good thing here is dead quiet, and there's not a lot of, well, actually, it really isn't. I had a couple of drunk people here last night, and I went to the spa sauna area, and I went there at like 10 p.m., like right before 10 p.m., and it was packed with people. And so the pool was kind of a weird setup, I guess. So people were in the sauna, and then they hopped in the pool to cool off after. So the pool water was kind of cold. So, and also it wasn't like a big pool. It was like a little pool, so just dunking and stuff. So you couldn't really do laps to warm up. So it would have been fine temperature if you were swimming, but it wasn't. So, and then it's kind of gross, people coming sweating out and then jumping into the pool. I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know. It didn't seem appealing to me. It was so busy that you couldn't even find a spot in there. And yeah, I don't know. It was just, Also, they were you need to book in advance these massages at the small places because there was nothing available in either this place and either the small places. The big hotel had availability, this place did not. So, yeah, I think this is a cool place to come. There's a lot of cool stuff around here, and I enjoyed my long weekend here, my 3 nights here for sure. I like Latvia a lot, and it's a very different experience than just going to Riga, which is very westernized already. It's a modern city with all the same things that you expect to get anywhere else. So, like yesterday, I went to a local restaurant or bistro, it said on the wall, but it's more like a cafeteria style where you have little. The food was phenomenal. It was four euros, so $4.50, and that kind of stuff. So and a beer was $1 or $2, and it was just it's not the food is great also, and you get the sense of community. You can easily. I got by 3 days with no issues with people not speaking English and things like that. So and I went way out there into to the most remote areas of this country. So, but I would stay here again for sure. Just go out for breakfast, and price is you pay a little bit more here than you did the other hotels, but it has to do with the space. I think that you get a suite. All the rooms are suites, or the best that I could tell from the map here, they're all suites. Unless there are rooms that didn't show up on their website, but usually they'll show up as sold out. But I couldn't find any. So yeah, it's a little bit around, not just about this property, but the 3 I've stayed in Latvia, and I would totally come back here. I think it's awesome. Tommy Danielsen signing off from Amber's Sea Hotel in Spa. Giddy up.